Hi, collective. It's Shana. Put my little bracelet on. Excuse me. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Collective will be using the Illuminati Oracle deck, 6 Instinct Oracle cards, Money Coming From, Career and Money Oracle cards, and Matic Collective. Collective, this will be the Congressional papers, okay? This is for my legal minded collective, keeping in mind I'm not legal, collective. All right, let's see. Archangel Michael, show me what's on the itinerary for today, the Congressional papers. What will they be talking about? All right, Mars, the urge to assert the self and the sex drive, will, energy, drive, okay? Something about drive. Could be sex drive, collective. Hopefully not. Let's see. Who or what prompted this hearing? This will be interesting with this deck. I don't know how these are going to mesh or blend. What prompted the hearing? I think we should take that. All right, thank you. What type of legislation is being proposed or drafted? Internal breach. Thank you. This one comes out a lot. Okay. All right, let's see. With that Mars is interesting. I'm getting extreme assertiveness. Could be some narcissism here, collective. All right. It could be something else worse than that, okay, with this sex drive. All right. Show me how will these changes affect the population, if any. Poultice, some sort of healing, I feel, okay? Maybe mud is significant, okay? I'm getting mud with the poultice, okay? All right, what's on the itinerary for today, top and bottom, all right? That's reverse pretty much. Let's keep this as a mystery. All right, there's another one. All right, show me who or what prompted this hearing. All right. Maybe we'll take this crossing. Okay. Show me this internal breach. What is it? What is this breach about? Oh, what's the question? What type of legislation is being proposed or drafted? Okay. All right, maybe this is some good legislation, collective. All right, one more mystery. And what is this Congressional papers about? Ellen, okay? Ellen. Why is this setting the tone for the reading? Ellen. All right, let's go. What do we have now? Jersey City, New Jersey, okay? All right, so something about Jersey City, New Jersey. All right, where's my other? Okay, here they are. I think that goes there. All right, question number 1. What's on the itinerary for today? We have Mars. The urge to assert the self and the sex drive, will, energy, drive, okay? So something about masculine energy, I feel, okay? And we have a feminine name here. Doesn't have to be a feminine, though, okay? All right, what's on the itinerary for today? Your ancestors are with you, okay? Maybe someone's appearing like for some sort of questioning at a hearing, okay? And maybe you have to go and maybe you're nervous, okay? I feel like they're letting you know that your ancestors are with you. Maybe this speaks about a future meeting, okay? What's on the itinerary? Dr. Pepper in the reverse, collective, okay? Something hot, something spicy, collective. With that sex drive, I don't like that Dr. Pepper, okay? But it's in the reverse. Let's go. What's on the itinerary? Lamont, okay? All right, this name is important. This name I associate as well with Skyjumper Collective, okay? This could be an alias or this could be a true name for someone, okay? All right, but I feel like there's a hearing about this as it relates to someone being too forceful, collective, okay? Possibly. All right, show me the Dr. Pepper. This is the key here. Why is it here? What does it mean? And why is it in the reverse? All right, I saw a scheme, okay, and demonic entities. I'm getting attachments, okay? Demonic attachments, possibly sexually transmitted demons, okay? Green light, interesting. Green light, what does that mean? What is a green light for? It's like the go-ahead, collective. Maybe someone felt like they had to go ahead. All right, maybe you have to go ahead now to take someone down. We got roach and bilocation. All right, the green light. I feel like this has something to do with astral jumping with this name, possibly indications of sky jumping. Quit swirling. Shout out to Wages World. So this indicates movement, like someone trying to get away, wiggling out of a situation, okay? This could be someone trying to get away from an aggressor, possibly. Or it could be someone trying not to get caught. All right, but let's see. Let's go. Dr. Pepper, what's on the itinerary for today? Scheme, okay, scheme. I'm getting surrounding relationships, sex, okay? Curry, curry, curry. Okay, clarifying that your ancestors are with you, okay? When the ancestors show up, they bring curry, collective, okay? All right, maybe you have ancestors. Maybe that's a part of your tradition in terms of your meal, okay? You use a lot of curry, okay? But my ancestors, they use curry, collective, okay? All right, let's go. Dr. Pepper. All demonic entities surreptitiously sent to a divine being's home is being trapped in one of the four corners and effed up by all four. Okay, so this talks about elemental magic, I feel, as well, okay? We could have water here with this name. They love to play in the water, okay, with the marine spirits, okay? Show me, Dr. Pepper. Kingery. This is important. This name has come out before. I don't know. I get like a funeral parlor, okay? Or what do you call that? A burial place, okay? Also, I get something about bread, collective, okay? All right, I don't know. This is my speculation. All right, Dr. Pepper, show me. Since you refused to return what you stole, ancestors getting it back in blood. Okay, so we have a person here who's stolen from someone, okay? They may have placed you in a false marriage. I'm getting that as well, okay? But I feel like the scheme is to come in sexually, forcefully, collective. Doesn't mean they're an SAer, okay? They don't have to be. But I feel like they're forceful in terms of their narcissistic tactics, okay? All right, and they've stolen. All right, we're about to clarify a couple and we're going to move on, okay? So this is what's prompting the hearing. I'm getting someone in particular, possibly the name Lamont, or that could be your name, okay? All right, what is the scheme? This will be a quick reading. Intuitive healer in the reverse. They don't want you to heal yourself. They don't want you to use your intuition. And I feel like they're coming in to try to infect, collective. That's what I feel. Show me this kingery. What does this mean? Oh, did I get the bottom? I didn't. I still got it. Show me the kingery, the black sun, collective. participated in mass sex rituals, okay? I'm not going to keep saying Jimmy's name, collective. This is what I get. I got this card with him before for that, whatever that temple is over there in London. You know, the headstones or something, okay? Something like that. All right. Scheme, we have intuitive healer in the reverse. To take down intuitive healers or a particular one, show me. Full throttle, collective. I'm getting an extreme narcissist. And I feel like whatever the scheme is, they want to move full throttle ahead. This is what they did, okay? They enacted out the plan, okay? Let's get full throttle, okay? It definitely has sexual connotations, okay? Show me that full throttle. Someone's disgusting, collective, okay? They're disgusting. I'm feeling the disgust. And it's hot. Look at that. Powerhouse in the reverse. They want to take down a powerhouse. You, collective, or whomever this intuitive healer is, okay? And this could also speak of twin flame, okay, with that powerhouse. All right, but it says for full throttle, for their transgressions, their blood will flow in the streets. It's definitely something about blood here, collective. Maybe that is the scheme. To send someone in that has contaminated blood in order to contaminate a healer, an intuitive healer, okay? Because the ancestors spoke about blood, getting it back in blood, okay? Right here. Okay, and I feel like they're doing all this because they've stolen and they're trying to cover it up. All right, show me. Kingery, the black sun. This is powerful energy. I also get Jimmy with this card, okay? Show me. Kingery, Montel. All right? We have different names here. All right, but let's get the black sun. All right? I feel like this speaks as well about twin flame energy, okay? That activation, okay? And this is like the core, like a core battery or something. Show me black sun. We're about to move on. Black sun. Let's get that. Bottom of the deck, we have Urban Buddha, the intuitive healer, I feel, okay? The black sun. Euclid, Ohio. This one comes out a lot. Black sun. Participated in mass sexual rituals, okay? This is definitely a part of it, okay? Someone has a lot of power, okay? Something about this collective, okay? All right, but I feel like it has to do with contamination and possibly SA and collective or something, okay? I feel like there are implications of blood here, okay? Why is there two references about blood? It's important, okay? All right. Maybe these mass rituals occurred in Euclid, Ohio, okay? All right, let's go. Who or what prompted this hearing? Oh, let's get this first. Bottom of the deck, we have Mars here, right? Let's see. Physical empath, the intuitive healer, okay? I feel like this is the target. Someone like this, okay? The ability to feel symptoms of others' illness, okay? So this could indicate a mass sex ritual in order to affect someone, possibly astrally, collective, okay? The ability to feel the symptoms of others' illnesses, sympathy pains for someone in labor, or even inconsistent energy levels, as well as stealing your energy, okay, by way of these mass sexual rituals. And I feel like they target empaths, okay? They want you to feel what they're doing, collective, because they're disgusting, collective, okay? And they want to transfer their illness, a blood-borne illness. That's what I get, okay? Your ancestors are here protecting you, though, collective, okay? And they're throwing curry on the scene, okay? And with this, I get like a fire retardant. You know how when there's like forest fires, they go by plane and they throw out some sort of red fire retardant or something like that, collective. This is what I'm getting. Okay, so this curry is putting out this fire that these people have been sending, okay? But somehow it's so big, this mass ritual, I feel like it's affected many people, okay? But it's so big that it's now going to the Congress collective, or it will. Who or what prompted this hearing? Take action. I feel like someone out here is taking action, okay? Based on something that was done to them. All right, whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Take action. Stop procrastinating and take the next step to move forward. Just do it, okay? Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. I feel like they're saying this is the opportunity, okay? And I feel like someone did take action. Maybe this has something to do with someone who's a jogger, collective. Maybe someone was, I don't know, collective, and they encountered someone while on a jogging path, okay? It's terrible. Maybe there's something as well about the woods or a nature region. Who or what prompted this hearing? Carol, okay? All right, maybe Carol's the person, collective, okay? Maybe something happened to them and they're ready to speak out about it, okay? Or vice versa. Some collective, I feel like if they want to speak about it, it's because they were targeted in some way. Take action. Show me what prompted the hearing. Tell the truth and free your heart, Carol, okay? Take action. I feel like this could be a future hearing, okay? This is very clear. All right? Let's get something on this one and we're going to move on, okay? And we'll look at the bottom here. What is the truth that needs to be told so that someone can free their heart, okay? Maybe someone was a victim. Maybe someone took part. I don't know, okay? Show me. Maybe someone's having some awareness. Crash clock, collective. We have the environment here, okay? But an environmental indicator for assessing the collision risk in low Earth orbit, Leo. That's important. 99 to 1,200 miles above Earth's surface. I'm about that, collective, okay? All right. Maybe this speaks about, what do you call that? A fireball or a comet or an asteroid or space junk or something, collective. Tell the truth. What is the truth? Ecosystem. Definitely something about nature. Ecosystem. Ecological system. Okay, how things function in environment. Like, I'm getting like the web of life, the food chain or something. All right, let's see real quick. What is this crash clock? Something in nature, collective. Maybe they're releasing some sort of contaminants in nature as they perform these rituals, collective. I don't know. What is this crash clock? Maybe someone, after being targeted in a situation or being involved, I don't know. Maybe now they're crashing out, collective. They don't want to live with some lies or not speaking the truth. Show me the crash clock. You're almost done. Your physical eyesight is improving. I feel like someone is becoming more aware of themselves, a situation they may have been in or forced in, collective. And I feel like someone is getting the courage to speak. Show me crash clock. Buddha, definitely something about intellect, collective. The intelligent one, the teacher of the laws of the universe. Maybe someone had some sort of visitation or contact with Buddha, collective, or a Buddha type energy, or maybe this person is, okay? And I feel like they understand that they have to speak the truth about what they know in order to free themselves. All right, let's go. Urban Buddha, collective. Urban Buddha. Maybe these are the people that they target. The empaths, okay? The intellectual empaths, something like that, collective. All right, show me, as well as those that are in peace and you live in Zen, collective, okay? I'm getting hateful people, okay? Low vibrational. Show me this ecosystem. Maybe to contaminate your environment. Ecosystem could be your body, collective. Tauri, okay? Ecosystem. This could be a target. I don't know. Show me. Truth speaker, collective. We definitely got truth speakers out here, okay? I don't know if this person may have been involved and they're feeling some sort of guilt and they want to free themselves. So they want to tell the truth. And maybe you were the person that was targeted, Tauri, or something. Put the names where they go, though, okay? But they want to tell the truth. One more. What is the truth that needs to be told? This is your moment to shine, okay? It's time for you to speak the truth, whomever you are. Show me confirmation. Jersey City, New Jersey. I feel like something happened to someone. Could be people who were a part of it, but I don't feel like everyone was, okay? And someone wants to free their heart. Maybe speak up and relieve some of the shame that they may feel. Show me. Truth speaker. Urban Buddha collective. Speak up. Okay, speak the truth. I feel like it's going to make a difference. Look at that. Sky jumper. I knew I was getting that with that Lamont. Okay? I feel like they're under an alias name. Okay? This may be their real name. Okay, Lamont. My mystical beings were hurt because of you. Now, what you think I'm about to do, okay? This can also speak about Jimmy having the suit now, okay? All right, let's go. We'll see how this comes out. All right, so what prompted it is someone who was possibly a victim of this, as well as maybe someone who may have taken part in this. And they know that it's not right, and their heart is heavy, collective, and they want to free themselves in some way, okay? All right, let's go. Question number 3, what type of legislation is being proposed or drafted? Oh, let's get the bottom here. Take action. Partnership, okay? I feel like this is somebody who was a part of this, and they want to speak out about it, or you're being encouraged to, okay? I feel like there was also a target or a couple targets out here, okay? You're creating a strong, successful partnership. Consider finding a partner who can fill the experience you're lacking. Certain relationships could be limiting your success. So maybe someone was in a limiting relationship before, but maybe they encountered someone like an urban Buddha, okay, who is a truth speaker. And maybe they're encouraging them to take action and speak the truth about these mass S3X rituals, okay? I feel like this is what they're saying. Archangel Michael, show me, what is the purpose other than to infect, I feel? But what is the purpose of these mass sex rituals, as well as to steal, collective, and to hide it? Looters, collective, okay? To steal. As well as loot the sacral energy, I feel, okay? Participate. Show me, what is this? What are they trying to achieve? Bardisi, okay? Looters, so that people can steal. I feel like they help people to steal, okay? Maybe this person, show me, what role does this person play out here? Maybe they were a part of it, I don't know. Or maybe it just helps them to steal from others. I don't know, put the names where they go. This could be your name, collective. Quit squirreling. Shout out to Wages Swirl. And it fell out on partnership. So someone was in a partnership with someone who I feel participates in this. Or maybe they participated with their partner, okay? Let's go. What is the, oh, I got it. Let's get one more. New home. To get a new home, collective, okay? In order to steal your new home. Or to help someone else, possibly this person, steal a home, collective, okay? And they participated. I'm sure they got something. They might have got a new car, collective. Who knows? And some other stuff. Maybe they got access to your personal identifying information in order to commit fraud, collective. Maybe. Welcome to the good life. That's what they wanted, the good life, collective. Now they're getting a congressional hearing, okay? I bet they didn't anticipate that. All right, let's go. Question number 3. What type of legislation is being proposed or drafted? Internal breach, okay? People are speaking up, okay? At least one person, okay? But I feel like others will begin to speak up. And the truth is coming out, okay? At a congressional hearing. Possibly it was in the past, or it's currently going on, or it is a future occurrence, okay? All right, internal breach. Not all in power serve the machine. Hidden among the halls of control are those who will not bow, who stand for truth. A truth speaker collective could be more than one. Freedom and the people they swore to protect, okay? So I feel like this could speak of government, I feel, okay? In some way. I don't know what part or what department of government, okay? But I feel like someone sees what's been going on and they don't like it, okay? Some may have taken part in it, but I feel like there are truth speakers who did not, okay? And they want to speak. All right, show me what type of legislation is being proposed or drafted. No one is getting the money that was promised to them. All of the money belongs to you, collective. Okay, I'm getting a whole bunch of money holes, collective. Forgive me. All right? They don't even know what to do with the money when they get it, collective. They're so selfish and greedy. And I just don't feel like they're too bright, okay? And I feel like a lot of people participated in these things and they didn't even use any kind of form of protection, collective. I feel like it involves a lot of drugs too as well, okay? All right, let's go. They ain't getting the money, collective. Internal breach. Maybe this is why some people started talking. They realized they ain't getting paid. The divine wants you to focus on. Okay, let's see. This internal breach. Show me. There is nowhere to hide. Your enemies have been caught, collective. They're not getting the money. Let's go. Sold is sold for money. Dance hall. Jimi Hendrix effects, okay? As well as this is like the strategy they use. Could be a private invite party or could just be clubs, bars, whatever, collective. This is where they target people, okay? Maybe this is where they recruit people for their rituals as well, okay? As well as targeting the people that they really want to get, these empaths, okay? And truth speakers and urban Buddha type figures, okay? All right, show me. What type of legislation is being proposed or drafted? Ghetto Brion collective, okay? That's what I'm talking about, ghetto fad. So I feel like we have a lot of ghetto Brion type energies out here, okay? Not everyone. All right, but it's definitely about urban. We have urban Buddha, okay? The so-called ghetto or the city, right? And I feel like these people, they don't have much vision, okay, in terms of over their life, okay, how to create wealth, or they don't see themselves as fruitful or abundant, okay? So they have to partake in these rituals, okay, in order to steal, collective. In order to get a home, get a car, collective, I don't know, get a watch, okay? I feel like this is a very pathetic state for humanity, collective, to have so many people that feel this way, okay? In order to live the good life. Okay, maybe this happened at a disco or something. They want to live ghetto fabulous, collective. Show me this. How have they been caught? If these earth angels don't eat, ain't nobody gonna eat, okay? They've been caught because they can't eat now, collective, okay? They're struggling to feed themselves, okay? They ain't getting paid, okay? So they're targeting earth angels, empaths, okay? What was the other thing? Truth speakers collective, urban Buddhas, Buddha type figures, okay? And maybe that's why Buddha's here. He like, no you don't, okay? And you're not getting paid, okay? And you're not getting away with it. Bottom of the deck. How they been caught? They can't eat. Heavy angelic protections. They've been caught by the angels collective and the ancestors, okay? I feel like there's going to be some sort of legislation, okay, that comes out of this. All right, so they felt like everyone would be all right with it. So I feel like this implicates certain aspects of government being involved, okay, or individuals in positions of authority, okay? All right, let's go. How will these changes affect the population? Poultice. I feel like it's going to bring about healing as people begin to speak about the things that have been going on in secret behind the scene in order to steal wealth, okay, and to hurt innocent people. How will these changes affect the population? Smooth sailing, collective. I like this one, okay? Just speak up. Speak up, please, okay? You speak up. All right, show me this poultice. Let's put him here. Show me this poultice. Somebody better speak up. The hammer's falling is what I'm getting, Buddha. Okay, Buddha's coming in to heal this, okay? Maybe the intellect is talking about what happened, speaking the truth. Show me this smooth sailing. We're about to close it. It's hot, collective. Smooth sailing. It's time to take action. Deshaun, I feel like there's many people here that may have been targeted in this, okay? And we have a teacher here with Buddha collective, Urban Buddha. Go ahead. All right, let's go. Smooth sailing. Deshaun, speak the truth. You will wish you never came for me, okay? Maybe this is Deshaun telling someone this, okay? Or you're telling Deshaun, okay? Either way, the truth is coming out. And I feel like many people are going to benefit from this truth, okay? Poultice, the healing. Everything that was stolen must be returned immediately. 3 indications of stealing, collective. As well as stealing your food, collective. Stealing your energy. I'm drawing these cards. All right. Stealing your downloads, too, I feel. All right, poultice. Tyner, okay? Everything that was stolen must be returned. Tyner, or either to Tyner, okay? All right, let's go. Let's read these. We're about to close it. Green light. I feel like we have the green light here for people to speak the truth, okay? By location, projection. This is how they've been carrying out these mass rituals. Participating with others in the rituals, but projecting the energy onto earth angels and empaths collectives and Buddhist type people and truth speakers, okay? Because they don't want the truth to come out about what they've been doing for a long time, collective, because it's just disgusting. Who wants to be outed about something like this? No one, collective. Even clones don't want to be seen like this, okay? Even the soulless ones, I feel like they don't want to be seen, okay? All right, by location, projection, remote viewing, manifestation, quantum physics in 2 places at one time. They're projecting with these mass rituals, okay? We have Roche, or Roche. Divinely orchestrated union, okay? This has all been put together so that all the truth can come out. Isn't that wonderful, okay? Let's see something. I feel like this is divine timing. Show me this by location. We're about to close it. We're not bad on the time. Something here. I think it's that one and this one. Multiple personalities, okay? Definitely. I feel like this speaks as well about not just to the mindset of the people that participate, okay? But this speaks about the different types of people that they target, as well as maybe they want you to be in a state like this, collective. You don't know if you're coming or going, okay? You don't know who you are. Look at that. In the reverse. My mystical beings were hurt because of you. Now what you think I'm about to do. In the reverse, okay? So it speaks about the multiple personalities, okay? Some sort of psychosis of the mind, okay? All right. By location. They want you to be iffy, like you don't know which way to go. What's this? Is that my energy? What's happening next? To keep you confused so that they can steal, okay? They want to loot everything that you got, collective. But they don't know what to do with it when they get it, collective. But they ain't getting nothing, okay? No one's getting the money but you. Ellen, show me. Reparations are due, collective, okay? Either to you or this person owes you. I got eyes in the sky, all right? Definitely strong sky jumper vibes, okay? Show me these eyes in the sky. I feel like these are your ancestors and the angels, okay? And we know Jimmy always out here, collective. He can't wait to kick butt. Welcome to the good life. In the reverse. Fell out here on this sky jumper figure. Okay? They ain't getting the good life, collective. Yeah, they ain't pulling them pentacles out your ass no more, collective. Because they don't have pentacles of their own. So they have to pull it out of someone else's derriere, collective. All right, we're almost done. Let's get this one. Internal breach, right? Surveillance state, watching you. And look, that's not the bottom one, but they want us to know that this is what they do, collective. They always got to watch the targets. The state of surveillance is tightening its grip, using data as a means of control. Cultivate practices of digital discretion and be mindful of the information you share. So I feel like this is how they're using like social media, okay, in order to target people as well as recruit people, okay? But maybe they use this surveillance. They're doing these rituals while they're watching you, collective, and they're projecting all sorts of disgusting, nasty illnesses and things in your direction, okay? Return it to them. I feel like it's already returning to them, okay? Hopefully they ain't still doing it, collective. But yeah, let them do what they do. Internal breach. What type of legislation is being drafted? Control collapse. When structures fall in a pattern too precise to be coincidence, it may not be decay. It may be demolition. The blueprint for the new world is often drawn in the rubble of the old. Okay? All right, so I don't know. Maybe this is a part of this new world order agenda. I'm sure, okay? But I feel like a part of this control collapse is coming from internal, within government organizations. I feel like they realize that this cannot go on, okay? And things have to end and be restructured, something like that. All right, let's get this one. We about to close it. Teacher, Buddha, collective. They about to learn a lesson. We all will, okay? And hopefully they'll learn not to do this ever, ever again, okay? Mystery card number 1. Hey, buddy, time to punch out, okay? I feel like this is Jimmy, okay? The real one. The Ascended Master, okay? He got that suit. Show me. Dalton, all right? I don't know, collective. I don't know. Sound like a list. Okay, some of the people, they will be visited, collective, by your ancestors or the angels or Ascended Masters, okay? All right, collective, like it if you like it.